Hey everybody, I hope you are doing well. This is Vinh today, October 29th, Positive Leo, and I just want to share some thoughts on why I think it's good to be alone right now, why I think it's good to be single right now. Here's a quick example. Society, our family, our friends, they're always saying, Vinh, why aren't you in a relationship? Why aren't you in there to get married, have tons of kids, and do your thing? By the way, ladies, I'm single. Just want to let that know. And I say it's okay to be alone and it's okay to be single for me, and that's my choice, I guess, at this point in time, because I find that a lot of times when I go into a relationship, when I jump into a relationship, and some of you can resonate, we're in a relationship and we're expecting the other party, right? The girlfriend, the boyfriend, to make us happy. And then they expect us to make them happy. And at the end of the day, no one's going to be happy, right? Because the expectations being tossed left and right, and then we expect them to say certain things, do certain things for us, and they expect us to do this, all of that. And then no one's happy. So there's an amount of emptiness within us to begin with, before the relationship or even during the relationship, that we need to really cultivate the tools ready to fill that so that we are ready for a relationship, let's say. And I say there's just one word that I think of that we need to really cultivate, and that's a simple word of joy. And here's my thoughts real quick when I look at the word joy. When I look at the word joy, in this so-called game of life, right? We're all living here. We know what the end zone is, right? Which is 95 years old. We're lucky. Is that we want to live in this prolonged state of joy for as long as possible before we go and make the best impact and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes we look at joy as if it's this elusive thing that comes in and then it just disappears. It goes away, right? How do we keep it? How do we make it longer? And a lot of times, at the same time, the game of life, right? There is just a lot of things happening, and there are some painful experiences. There are things that are good things, and there are bad things, and it continues to challenge us to be in joy and be out of joy, right? And my thing is, maybe, and here's my thought, and I could be wrong. You leave it in the comments here, that we can take the word joy and we could break it out. And I think joy has three bodies, right? And there may be more bodies, and just let me know more in the chat or in the comment. That joy has a physical body. That means that we are training ourselves, we're exercising, we are getting our physical body to where we truly want to be. There is then the second part of joy, which is the mental body, right? Our psychology, our mentality needs to be at a certain point where we're comfortable to support others, support ourselves, help our physical body, right? And share some of that kindness and love and frequencies with others. And there's a third body, which is the spiritual body, right? To be able to cultivate that, to elevate and help the two other bodies be at its peak as well. If one body falls out, if your physical body falls out, you still got the two other bodies to back you up, right? And I say this because, let's say my mom, she has rheumatoid arthritis. She can't really move too much. And so her physical body is limited. But her mental and spiritual body is very, very strong. Even to this day, her words, her impact, she can reach far. She's been doing charity work a long time. And even to this day, she's still doing it today and helping people, reaching out far for miles and miles and miles. I hear stories of her, connecting with people in Vietnam and around the world to help feed the people, release the animals, all sorts of things, right? So how do we cultivate these three bodies to its peak? So when one body goes out, the other body helps to kind of back it up until it gets stronger and stronger. And when we get there and we have the tools in place, I think we can get closer to this word joy. And when we are in a longer state of joy, everything improves. Your relationship with your family, your relationship with your friends, you can love better, you can be kind easier, you can be more compassionate, and you can create an impact much, much better. And in a sense, I feel you can be much successful when you're in a joyful state everything looks at your direction. But at the same time, for all the people out there, it always gets tested, and it's okay. These certain experiences will come. Things that we don't want to come to our lives may come, right? Stress and all that kind of stuff may happen. But if we have the tools, physical body joy, spiritual body joy, mental body joy, and we can cultivate that, these tools can help bring us back to equilibrium, right? In this so-called game of life. And so I'm here today just to encourage everyone out there listening to this video to go and explore and use your body as an experiment. Use your mind as an experiment. Use your spiritual body as an experiment. There should be no limits to what you can do, because sometimes a lot of people keep doing the same thing and expecting this result in those three bodies. Explore, experiment, and find what works for you. And, we can't eat hamburgers every day and expect us to be in the best physical physique, right? We can't be in a stressful zone every single day and expect clarity and peace and joy, right? How do we work to experiment and try different things to see what works for you and what works for me, so that when we are somewhat full, when we are somewhat at 70%, 75% of having those tools ready, then we can jump into a relationship, right? In other words, how do we go into a tennis match without understanding how to hit a forehand? We'll lose. We can have a doubles partner back us up, but after a while, he or she or they may not be able to hit that forehand, and the ball is coming to you to hit that forehand, and you got to hit that forehand well, right? So it's that balancing. It's getting all the tools ready from the three physical bodies and more to get you through or get you to improve a relationship, improve your life, your work, everything, and create an impact. So I wish everybody a wonderful day. I hope you got something out of this. And what I'm saying right now to you is what I'm saying to myself, to help get myself there as well. I wish you all, my brothers and sisters and family, everyone listening to this, a great day. Keep building joy forward. Keep making it happen. Keep creating an impact. Keep being kinder and more compassionate, because life should be like that. Keep doing things that makes you feeling amazing in those three bodies, right? And not avoid, understand the bad things in life and appreciate them for what they have taught you. Proceed forward, my friends. Much love. Peace.